Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like Father, you'll look beyond... We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris. I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation.
You reached a new milestone.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits! You restore a grain of my trust in humanity, eldest.
We need more farmhands.
I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation. See what slander Edvard prints in Bright Sands!
Samuel's child, is it?
He twists every article in his favour at our and Father's expense.
We put our love into this. Time for a nap in the hay.
If only Father were here, he'd have known what to do. Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
When do we start again?
Workforce shortage.
I'll dream of bright sands until the day I can dream no more. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite there. I owe my life to you. Don't look at me. Dynamite was your... You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about? Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Still trying to get used to that smell of char.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
You're just destroying coral, you clown. You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of. All the blistered fish they could ever want. Sometimes you have to face the past to have a future.
With that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time. Ah, that burnt reek. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditchwater. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
You reached a new milestone.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits!
Roads do make things easier. Ain't perfect, but what is?
See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands!
Samuelstein.
He twists every article in his favour at our and Father's expense. Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin. I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation.
This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy. This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hobbledy-hoy. Hey! We need something first.
Us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
She had bunions, silly horncoot. So I says, keep your feet in health or you can't work, and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling.